Hello everyone. In this video, I will talk about the energy, the magical force in the universe. I am the author of the two books, A Road to Wealth and Happiness and The Secret to Success, and I have learned a lot about the universal and the law of attraction, and the topic that related to my books is the energy. The universe is the vast, mysterious, and powerful force that has intrigued humanity for centuries. While scientists explore its physical nature, measuring its size, studying its laws, and hypothesizing about its origins, there's another dimension to the universe that captivates many, the belief in the universal energy that connects all living beings and the idea that this energy can be harnessed to manifest our desires. This belief is rooted in the notion that the universe is not merely a collection of stars, planets, and galaxies, but also an intelligent, responsive entity that mirrors the thoughts, intentions, and action of those who interact with it. The concept of using this universal energy to manifest desires that gain widespread attention, especially through the popularity of books like The Secret and the teachings of the law of attraction. But what is the universe energy, and how can humans truly tap into it to manifest whatever they want? So let's study together. First, we have to understand the universal energy. At the core of the idea that the universe is a source of powerful energy lies the concept that everything in existence is interconnected. According to the quantum physics, all matter is composed of energy vibrating at different frequencies. This means that at the fundamental level, everything from the smallest atom to the largest star is made up of the same vibrating energy. Humans, too, are energetic beings, and our thoughts, emotions, and intentions emit frequencies that interact with the universe. This understanding aligns with many ancient spiritual traditions, from Hinduism to Buddhism, that describe the universe as a web of energy connecting all beings. In these traditions, the universe is not seen as separate from human life, but rather as a living, breathing entity that is responsive to human consciousness. The energy that flows through the universe is often referred as prana in Hinduism, Gi or Chi in Chinese philosophy, or simply life force. This energy is seen as both the substance of creation of the force that sustains it. Modern thinkers who study law of attraction argue that human thoughts and emotions are powerful enough to influence this universal energy, By aligning our vibrational frequency with the frequency of what we desire, we can essentially tune into the reality we want to experience and draw it towards us. This concept of using vibrational energy to manifest desires is the heart of many teachings about the universe's creative power. Second, the law of attraction, the basis. One of the most well-known principles of using the universe energy to manifest desire is the law of attraction. The law is based on the belief that like attracts like, meaning that positive or negative thoughts bring positive or negative experiences into a person's life. The law of attraction suggests that by focusing on what we want rather than what we don't want, we can attract our desires into our lives. For example, if someone desires to manifest financial abundance, the law of attraction teaches us that we must focus on the feeling of we already have in abundance rather than focusing on the lack of it. The idea is that the universe responds to the energy we emit, and by focusing on abundance, we emit the frequency that attracts more abundance into our lives. This key of the process is not merely thinking about what one wants, but feeling as it's already happened. Emotions can play a critical role in manifestation because they carry the powerful energetic charge. When we experience emotions like gratitude, joy, excitement, we raise our vibrational frequency to match the frequency of what we desire. In doing so, we send out a clear signal to the universe that we are ready to receive what we ask for. Third, belief, faith, the foundation of manifestation. While the law of attraction emphasizes the power of thoughts and emotion, belief and faith are equally important in manifesting desires. To truly harness the universe energy, we must believe that we are deserving of what we seek and that the universe is capable of delivering it. This is often where many people encounter challenges, as limiting beliefs can block the manifestation process. Limiting beliefs are deeply ingrained thought patterns that tell us we are not worthy, not capable, or are not lucky enough to receive what we want. These beliefs lower our vibrational frequency and create resistance in our energy field, preventing us from aligning with the frequency of our desires. For example, someone who desires of a loving relationship but holds a belief that they are unlovable may unconsciously sabotage their chances of finding love even if they consciously want it. To overcome these limiting beliefs, it's essential to cultivate faith, not just in oneself, but also in the universe's power to deliver. Faith is the antidote to doubt and fear. When we trust that the universe has our best interests at heart and that everything is unfolding perfectly, we release the resistance that blocks the flow of the universe energy. In this state of trust, we open ourselves up to receive all abundance, love, and joy that the universe has to offer. Fourth, gratitude, the key to unlocking abundance. Another powerful tool in manifesting desires is gratitude. When we express gratitude, we send out signal to the universe that we are in the state of receiving and appreciation. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we already have, raising our vibrational frequency and aligning us with the energy of abundance. Many manifestation teachings emphasize the importance of practicing gratitude daily, not only for what has already manifested, but also for what is yet to come. By expressing gratitude for future manifestations as if they have already occurred, we reinforce our belief in the universe's ability to deliver and strengthen our energetic alignment with our desires. Gratitude also fosters a sense of inner peace and contentment, which are essential of manifestation. When we are in the state of appreciation, we are not focused on the anxiety of wanting or the fear of not receiving. Instead, we are in the state of flow, trusting that everything we desire is already on its way. Fifth, taking inspired action. While the universe is a powerful force for manifestation, it requires more than just thought and belief. Taking inspired action is a critical part of the process. Inspired action refers to steps we take that feel aligned with our desires. These actions are not forced or driven by fear, but come from a place of intuition and inner knowing. For example, if someone desires to start a new career, the universe may present opportunities that require them to step outside of their comfort zone. Perhaps by networking, applying for new jobs, or learning new skills. These actions may feel challenging but also feel right because they are in alignment with the person's desired outcome. Manifestation is not about sitting back and waiting for things to happen. It's about co-creating with the universe. By taking inspired action, we demonstrate to the universe that we are serious about our desires and ready to receive them. In conclusion, the universe as a partner in manifestation. The universe is boundless source of energy, ready to exist in manifesting whatever we desire. By aligning our thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and actions with the frequency of what we want, we tap into the immense creative power of the universe. This process requires faith, gratitude, and a willingness to take inspired action, but the rewards are limitless. The universe is not a distant, impersonal force, but a responsive, intelligent entity that mirrors back to us the energy we put out. When we learn to work in harmony with the energy, we unlock the potential to manifest a life of abundance, love, and fulfillment. Thank you so much for tuning in, and for those who would like to buy my book about the law of attraction, A Road to Wealth and Happiness, and the secret to success, please click on the website below. Thank you, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel to help me in making future videos.